And elsewhere, over 2 million Kenyans living in the arid and semi-arid areas require food aid as they battle with food insecurity driven by poor rainfall experienced late last year and early this year. The pronouncement by the food and agriculture organizations happens as prices of food across the world dropped slightly last month compared to May. And as Lillian Kiari reports, most Kenyans might not have felt the price shift, with prices of most staple foods still on the rise locally.
The pronouncement of a decline in global food prices by the United Nations food body has been attributed to a drop in prices of dairy products and vegetable oils. This offset the increase in the prices of cereals, sugar and meat witnessed across the world. The decline ends a 5-month hiatus of uninterrupted rise in the overall value of the food index. Last month, the food price index averaged at 173, down from 173.3 in May. The food price index is a trade-weighted index that tracks international market prices of 5 major food commodity groups. The cereal price index rose by 6.7% during the same period, mainly driven by a sharp rise in maize export price quotations. The sugar price index increased by 4.2% from the previous month, which was influenced by movements in the Brazilian currency, which gained strength against the US dollar. This even as the dairy price index decreased by 11.9% due to lower demand for cheese and butter. The meat price index rose by 1.5% during the same period, led by strong import demand from the countries that have lower production. FAO has listed Kenya among 40 countries around the world and 31 in Africa that will be forced to increase their imports in a bid to boost supplies in order to compensate for the weather-reduced harvests. Already, the country has announced plans to import 10 million bags of white maize to mitigate the shortage of the staple food.